The news, good evening. The governor of the central bank says that the state of the economy remains in red alert, where the bank's reserve is at $563 million, of which $425 million can be used. Governor Carolina Bell says that the demands for foreign exchange continues to be higher.
During a press conference this morning, Governor Abel said that demands for foreign exchange continue to be higher than foreign exchange being generated. Only last week, $8.3 million entered the financial system compared to a $12.2 million demand. She said that the demands are mostly for trade. Answering questions of the press, Governor Abel says that the bank will not be implementing any restrictions in view that it can affect a whole chain of businesses. She continues to advise the public, businesses, and the government to be aware of their spending, and she also stressed on the need for a collective responsibility, accountability, and sharing of losses by everyone for a new sustainable economic landscape.
The Office of the President has today confirmed that the President, Wavell Ramkalawan, will address the National Assembly this coming Tuesday, the 17th of November at 5 p.m. This is in accordance with Article 92(1) of the Constitution. And President Ramkalawan, accompanied by a delegation including Vice President Ahmed Afif and several ministers, were on La Digue today. They were met by the member of the National Assembly for La Digue and the Inner Islands, Rocky Irani. The delegation had the opportunity to look at different projects to see how far they had proceeded and what was the way forward. This includes a new modern hospital, port extension, the construction of a new police station, and accommodation for police officers and firemen, and the construction of a first phase of the La Digue School. President Ramkalawan also met members of the La Digue business community and held a public meeting at the La Digue Island Lodge late this afternoon. The Minister for Agriculture, Environment and Climate Change, Flavien Joubert, meanwhile, was on Praslin today to visit the departments that fall under his ministry. He met with environment officials at Amitié, where the coastal rehabilitation project is underway. The first phase of the project was completed recently. Minister Joubert said plans are underway to transform the area into recreational facilities for the general public. He also met farmers who briefed him on the challenges they are facing. He also met with the officials responsible for land waste management on Praslin, the Vallée des Mets, and the environment officers at the Fond Beaufait. The Minister for Employment and Social Affairs, Patricia Francoeur, was also on Praslin today. She visited the social affairs offices in Baie-Sainte-Anne and Grand-Anse. At Grand-Anse, she also visited the employment office based at the Pension Fund building. During the two visits, Minister Francoeur had the opportunity to discuss the issue of working conditions with the employees. She was accompanied on her tour of Baie-Sainte-Anne by the MNA for the district, Mr. Churchill Gill, and at Grand-Anse Praslin, by MNA Wavell Woodcock. As from Monday, the 16th of November, Seychelles will host the Global Entrepreneurship Week, an event in collaboration with the United Nations. This year, Seychelles was selected among more than 170 countries to host this event. Many activities are on the program to offer young Seychellois the opportunity to launch their activity and older entrepreneurs to further develop theirs. The new Minister for Investment, Entrepreneurship and Industry, Devika Vidot, is inviting everyone to participate in the event. 3 judges have thrown out an attempt to overturn an earlier appeal court ruling against Vijay Construction. Vijay's lawyer had claimed that the former Chief Justice Matilda Tumi should not have sat on the appeal bench, but today's panel dismissed the application as vexatious, frivolous, and an abuse of process. Two other applications alleged the construction giant was denied a fair appeal, and they'll be heard on the 27th of November. Today's hearing follows Vijay's failure to win a ₹500 million court battle against Eastern European Engineering Limited. The company has started legal moves to be dissolved. And with this, we come to the end of this news summary. Thanks for watching.